Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, January 18th. Quite a chilly morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region on the heels of the storm system that affected much of the southern Mid-Atlantic and parts of the Deep South with some snowfall yesterday. That storm has raced off the East Coast. Much colder air has moved in for today. Quite windy as well with much lower wind chill values. Temperatures will really be confined to the low and mid-30s throughout much of the Mid-Atlantic region today. Quite a chilly day in store. However, this cold air mass retreats real quickly, and this weekend looks quite a bit milder throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. 40s are quite likely for highs both on Saturday and Sunday. However, on Sunday you'll notice the winds picking up dramatically as another strong cold front whips through the region. Colder air moves in for Monday and especially Tuesday and Wednesday, and it looks like a very cold beginning of in the middle part of next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the coldest air of the year moving into the Mid-Atlantic region. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. First of all, no signs of that low. It is now well off the East Coast. Now it is raced off to the north and east. There was a few inches of snow in places like Ocean City, Maryland yesterday, down to Richmond, Virginia. A few inches of snow back over the higher elevations in West Virginia. Bluefield, West Virginia, for example, had about a foot of snow. So again, it was more of a southern mid-Atlantic type of storm, and all the way down into North Carolina, even in parts of Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi had some snow all the way down into the Deep South. Well, behind that, cold air has rushed into the northeast, but again, this will modify quickly this weekend. There's warmer air already in the middle part of the country on southwest winds. That moves in over the weekend. It won't be warm, but it'll certainly be much milder compared to today, with high temperatures generally in the 40s both on Saturday and Sunday. But that is just before the real cold air comes in for the early and middle part of next week. Here's the latest infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. First of all, lots of clear skies here, really from coast to coast, at least across the southern half of the nation. There are some snow bands here moving in off the Great Lakes in this cold northwesterly flow here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Some snow right now over near State College, and again, a couple of snow showers here in southeastern PA. Lots of clouds off the coast associated with that departing storm. Again, it'll be partly sunny today, but quite chilly and quite windy with much lower wind chills than the actual air temperature. And again, highs today will be confined for the most part in the low and middle 30s throughout much of the Mid-Atlantic region. Well, here's the latest radar loop. Not much going on, but there are some snow bands. Again, there was a little bit of snow here that cut through southeastern Pennsylvania very early this morning across southern New Jersey. All of this activity was in the form of snow, and there are little echoes here showing up now across Chester County and Berks and up in the Lehigh Valley with some snow shower activity, and some streamers here coming in off the Lake Erie across north central Pennsylvania, and that should hold up in the mountains for the most part. After the next couple of hours, I expect mostly dry conditions here south and east of the mountains, but very windy and very cold, especially compared to recent days. Well, let's take a look at a couple of computer forecast maps. This is actually for this morning from last night's Zero-Z model run. I just wanted to point out the quick departure of today's cold air mass. Notice for this morning we have a couple of blue lines here south of the Pennsylvania area. This is really the rain-snow line way down here in the South Carolina, North Carolina border, and a second isotherm here cutting across just south of the Mason-Dixon line. Again, that's really the current time we're looking at right here. All the precipitation off the coast now associated with that storm, but there are some snow showers upstate in Pennsylvania now. Notice how quick this cold air departs. And here we go. This is by tomorrow morning. That blue line that was way down over North and South Carolina border is by tomorrow morning across northern Pennsylvania. Strong southwesterly flow coming on the heels of this high pressure that's headed towards the coast. In other words, today's cold air mass is a one-hit wonder. After today, it retreats quickly to the north, and much milder weather is in store for tomorrow. Now let's jump ahead to Sunday morning. Now by Sunday morning, changes are already happening. Here we have cold frontal system here dropping through already. It's you can see the cold air pouring in across the Midwest Sunday morning. Winds will pick up here in the Mid-Atlantic region on Sunday. You'll notice a stiffening of the winds. It'll still reach the low 40s perhaps in the middle part of the day, and then temperatures may start to drop during the afternoon as that colder air starts to move in behind this frontal system. That does come through on Sunday, but the real cold air will be felt Monday and especially Tuesday and Wednesday. Much, much colder weather coming for the early and middle part of next week here into the Mid-Atlantic region. That's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.